Hey traders, I'm back with more charts. So if you remember, I showed you USDJPY and I showed you this daily trend line that price had broken above and this trend line here, and I said that there could possibly be a retracement back down which we could trade. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. You may learn something, or maybe you've already used that analysis to take this retracement trade. In which case you can see here, this was the breakout here on the 4-hour time frame, and price retraced back down as we were expecting that it could be one of the possibilities. So in this case it turned out to be correct. It came down all the way down actually and bounced from the trend line. So how are we going to trade this? So I noticed another pattern this time. Here you can see that on the hourly time frame. If I zoom in a little bit, it could be a little bit difficult to spot at first, but again, you need to train your eyes to see those things. So here on the hourly time frame, you see this up down channel here. So it's a channel, and we can see a repetition here occurring right now. So this will be helping us determine which direction to trade. Now remember, still there is the trend line here that the price bounced from. So if the trend line here breaks down, price could still bounce back from here. So you have to be very careful. If you want to short this, you have to be very careful. Then that daily trend line must also break. But for a bullish breakout, we would be looking at the upper channel. But look at the patterns. What happened? We got the bounces and then a bearish breakout. So could this happen again? It's possible. But again, I'm just quickly going to show you the daily trend line once more. Look at this. So if price comes down for a bearish movement, you want this support here to break this large candle. You want the support here below this to break, because it used to be a resistance here. It seems to be pretty strong, plus this trend line here. So you want an area, this area to get broken here for shorting USDJPY, because right now you can see the trend is still up. It broke up, it made a retracement like before. You see it done this before. So it's possible that the bulls will continue, and the hourly channel I showed you, this channel here, will help you select which direction to trade to. Of course, it's possible to trade inside the channel as well. So speaking of channels, I'm going to show you yet another channel also on the pound. Okay, so I'm here with the pound, and first of all we draw a trend line here, and then if you look carefully, you see we actually have a channel here as well. We connect that and we get this pattern here, the breakout and continuation, which you can see on the lower time frame. So if we move down to the 4-hour time frame, we can see this clearly. So look, we got the main channel, bearish channel, and then we have these breakouts. So we see here price bouncing here. So at first my line was here, this trend line here was up there, and then after we got the retracements here, we could adjust our line and correct it here. So we can see this support became resistance here, and then again a similar pattern here. So this breakout and then price retracing just like here. So also notice how we got, after retracement, we got a lower retracement. This time it didn't reach, and then price dropped. So that could be a pattern that is about to repeat here. We might see this one end up lower and then price continuing down. So how do we trade this? Again, we use trend lines. What we could do, remember this candle hasn't closed, so I cannot place my trend line here. You cannot place it based on candles that are not closed yet. I could adjust it to this one, but I would prefer to at least have 2 points that are already clear, and in this case this point here, this point here, and this point. So I got 3 points to connect. So if we get a close above, it could be a continuation towards this level. After that, a break could mean a continuation towards the upper channel, and in this case that has not happened yet. And the lower trend line could be placed here. It's hard to see because we need to move down to the hourly charts to see those lows to connect to. So again, like I said, we need at least 2 points, and in this case we have 3 points, so that's a good thing. We got this bounce here. If I zoom in, you will see it here. and here and here. So for a bearish movement, we want a cross below here, and for a continuation, we'll have to see if price bounces from here, reaches here, and then if it breaks, so we could be trading this all the way up. So that's all, guys, for now. I hope you liked the video and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.